Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. I get questions from dentists all the time who ask lots of great questions, and I love answering questions. So here's one I'll answer on video. Doctor asked me, David, where do you find credible operators of real estate business that you can lend money to? As a backdrop, I talk a lot about the different ways to invest one's money to make your money work hard for you. Uh, Not putting it, on Wall Street in the stock market, ups and downs, volatility, where you really don't make any money over the long haul, but how to get your money really working for you. And in real estate, there's lots of ways to do it. Most people look at real estate from the standpoint of buying property, maybe a rental property, or maybe a flip this house like you see on TV. That's not the way I operate, because that's another job. That's a business. Well, most of us already have businesses. You're in practice. I was in practice for many years. Left practice because my real estate was providing enough passive income that I could let loose. And that's what I try to help more dentists and other doctors and other professional practice owners do, is to get their money working harder for them. Well, where we are in the marketplace right now, it's hard to find good properties to buy to own because we're at the height of the market. The values have been pushed way up to the point where it's hard to get the cash flows and revenue. But there's still plenty of good business operators, as this doctor asked, who are the credible operators who run real boots on the ground businesses that buy property that's from motivated sellers, from auction, from bank REOs. That means property has been foreclosed on. In any economy, any marketplace, there's always motivated sellers or great opportunities. It's just they're harder to find today. That doesn't mean there aren't any. So how do I find these people? That's my whole life. It goes back to 1980. I started investing in real estate and going through finding great mentors and communities and seminars and finding people. That's 39 years I spent in the space. So my answer to this doctor's great question is it's about relationship capital. Yeah, relationship capital. We talk about investment capital, but I'm talking about relationship capital. It's as important, if not more important, than the money I have to invest. Because if I don't have the people to joint venture with, to have strategic alliances with, that I can invest my money through, that already have great businesses. See, I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to go out and start a business called fixing houses so that I can invest my money in those houses and have to deal with contractors and permitting and code enforcement. And that's a business. I don't want to be the business. I want to invest in the business. So I invest in the business by lending money. So again, to answer the question, where do I find them? That's my job. Freedom Founders is my life today. And through the buying power, the leverage of all the capital of all the doctors who are part of Freedom Founders, we get great deals. I get deals from people across my desk or email, internet, every week from people that I know. I don't take stuff from people I don't know. I deal with people I know because I've built up a Rolodex, a digital Rolodex of hundreds of people that I've known over the years that have track records, that I know what they're doing, and then it's all about underwriting or knowing how to assess the deal once you have a credible operator. So you've got to either do the work yourself, as I did over the last 39 years, and build up a track record, which you can do if you've got time. If you don't have time, then you buy speed. You buy speed access through other people that already have those relationships. That's what it is in life. You need a coach to get to your from point A to point B faster, whether it's in athletics, music, art, or business. You buy speed. You want access to great real estate operators? You buy speed. That's the way to do it, or do it yourself. So that's my answer to the great question. Where do you find credible operators to lend money to in today's marketplace? Through relationships. It's through networking. But you got to take the time to do it, or you buy the speed. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom. I'll see you next time.